Ever wondered why you end up buying things you didn't plan on purchasing? Welcome to the realm of the unseen, where your decisions are swayed by invisible strings. Strings that are deftly pulled by businesses and marketers, using psychological manipulation techniques to guide your choices and make you spend money. Let's delve into this world of persuasion, a world where your mind is the battlefield and your decisions, the spoils of war. This world operates on three main psychological tricks: scarcity, fear, and urgency. These are the weapons of choice for businesses and marketers, the tools they use to shape your decisions. Scarcity, the idea that something is in limited supply and if you don't act now, you might miss out. It's the last piece of your favorite dessert at a party, the limited edition sneakers that just dropped, or the only 2 seats left message as you book your flight. It's a powerful motivator, urging you to grab the opportunity before it slips away. Fear. It's the insidious whisper in your ear, telling you what could go wrong if you don't take action. It's the extended warranty on your new gadget, the insurance on your vacation package, or the antivirus software for your computer. It's the shadow that lurks, nudging you to safeguard against the unknown. Urgency. It's the ticking clock, the countdown timer, the sale ends in 2 hours banner. It's the pressure of time, pushing you to make quick decisions, often bypassing logic and reason. It's the race against time, where hesitation is not an option. These tricks, scarcity, fear, and urgency, are used skillfully to guide your choices, to make you believe that you need to buy, that you need to act now. They play on your emotions, your fears, your desires, creating a sense of urgency, of scarcity, of fear, and before you know it, you've clicked Add to Cart. Inchamar, you've swiped your card. You made the purchase. But what if you knew these tricks? What if you could see the strings that are being pulled? Would you still make the same choices? So, are you ready to uncover the secrets behind these psychological tricks? Imagine walking into a store and spotting a sign that reads limited edition or last few items. Your heart quickens, your palms sweat. This is the story of Sam, a regular guy like any other. One day Sam stumbles upon an online sale. He sees a jacket he likes. It's beautiful, it's trendy, and it's marked almost sold out. In his mind he pictures himself wearing the jacket, looking suave, turning heads. But there's a catch, only 3 left in stock. The clock is ticking, the pressure is mounting, and Sam clicks Add to Cart. He's not ready to lose the chance of owning something so exclusive, so scarce. Now let's pause for a moment. Why did Sam buy the jacket? Was it purely because he liked it, or was there something more at play? You see, businesses are crafty. They understand the human psyche, our innate fear of missing out. They create a sense of scarcity, an illusion, if you will, to make us believe that we must act now or forever miss out. This scarcity tactic is nothing but a psychological trick, a tool wielded with precision by marketers worldwide. It's a ploy to make us, the customers, feel special, to make us feel like we're getting something not many others have. It's a game of supply and demand, where the supply is artificially restricted to increase demand. Sam in our story is not alone. We have all been Sams at some point, haven't we? We've all fallen for the limited stock sign, the last day of sale banner, the only a few left tag. It's a clever ruse, one that exploits our fear of missing out, our need to belong, our desire to stand out. And just like that, the scarcity trick worked its magic. Have you ever felt the pressure to buy something because you fear missing out on a great deal or opportunity? Let's dive into a tale as old as commerce itself, but with a modern twist. Picture this. Our subject, let's call him John, a regular guy with a penchant for tech gadgets. One day, he stumbles upon an ad for the latest smartphone. It's sleek, it's shiny, it's everything he's ever wanted in a phone. But there's a catch. It's a limited edition. Only a few hundred units are available and they're selling fast. John's heart rate quickens. His mind races. Fear starts to creep in. He can almost feel the sleek metal of the phone in his hand, see the envious looks from his friends. But what if he misses out? What if he's too late? This fear, ladies and gentlemen, is what we call the fear of missing out, or FOMO. Now, here's the kicker. This FOMO isn't accidental, it's a carefully crafted strategy. Businesses know that fear is a powerful motivator. They know that the fear of missing out can push us to make impulsive decisions, and so they create limited editions, flash sales, exclusive offers. all designed to tap into our fear, our FOMO. Back to our friend John. He's now in the throes of FOMO. He can almost hear the clock ticking, feel the units being sold, one by one. So he does what any of us would do. He pulls out his credit card, he makes the purchase, he breathes a sigh of relief. He's got the phone. He's not missing out. But here's the thing. John didn't need a new phone. His old one worked just fine. He bought out of fear, not need. He was manipulated, lured into the purchase by the fear factor. Once again, our subject fell for the trick. The fear factor reeled them in. Ever caught yourself rushing to make a purchase because the sale ends in 3 hours? It's a common scenario, isn't it? You're casually browsing an online store when suddenly you spot a countdown timer ticking away. The offer is too good to pass up, and the clock is ticking. Your heart races, your mind calculates, and before you know it, you're entering your credit card details. Let's take a real-life instance. Picture this. You're shopping for a new pair of sneakers. You've been eyeing a particular pair for weeks, but you've been holding off, waiting for the right moment. Then, one day, you receive an email. It's from the online store, and the subject line reads, "Last chance, sale ends in 2 hours." Your pulse quickens. You open the email, and there it is, the pair of sneakers you've been coveting, now at a discounted price. But the catch? The sale ends in 2 hours. In that moment, your decision-making process shifts. The urgency of the situation, the ticking clock, and the fear of missing out on a great deal combine to create a potent cocktail of psychological pressure. You're no longer just considering a purchase, you're racing against time. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the urgency illusion, a clever marketing strategy designed to speed up your decision-making process. It's not about giving you time to think, to weigh your options, or even to check your budget. It's about creating a sense of urgency, a now or never scenario that pushes you into making a hasty purchase. But here's the twist. More often than not, that urgency is an illusion. The sale may end in 2 hours, but who's to say a similar offer won't pop up next week? Or even tomorrow? It's a game of psychological manipulation, a ploy used by marketers to control your behavior and decision-making. And it works. It works because we're wired to respond to urgency. It taps into our primal fear of missing out, of losing something valuable. And thus, the illusion of urgency led to another unplanned purchase. It's not about the sneakers, or the discount, or even the sale. It's about the ticking clock, the racing heart, and the tricks our minds play on us. So how do we avoid falling into these traps? As we've journeyed through the dark alleys of manipulation and persuasion, we've uncovered some of the biggest tricks in the book. Scarcity, fear, urgency. These are all psychological tools that businesses and marketers use to subtly control our behaviors and decision-making processes. Let's take a moment to recap. We've seen how the illusion of scarcity can make us perceive an item as more valuable, driving us to buy it out of fear that we might miss out on a rare opportunity. We've also seen how fear in itself can be a powerful motivator, making us act in ways we wouldn't normally act. And let's not forget the urgency illusion, a psychological trick that creates a false sense of pressure, making us rush into decisions without fully considering the consequences. But my friends, awareness is the first step towards resisting these manipulation techniques. By understanding these psychological tricks, we can start to see through the smoke and mirrors, to recognize when we're being played. We can start to question the urgency, to challenge the scarcity, to confront the fear. It's not about becoming cynical or distrusting, but about becoming informed and discerning. We need to learn to pause, to reflect, to think critically about the decisions we're about to make. We need to ask ourselves, is this really a rare opportunity, or is it simply a marketing ploy? Is this fear justified, or is it just a tool being used to manipulate me? Is this urgency real, or is it just an illusion designed to rush me into a decision? These questions may seem simple, but they're powerful tools in our fight against manipulation. They enable us to step back, to see the bigger picture, to make informed decisions based on our own needs and desires, rather than being puppeteered by external forces. So, let's take back control. Let's arm ourselves with knowledge and awareness, and let's step out of the shadows and into the light. Remember, the power to make informed decisions is in your hands.